So, just a little history for those of you that this is your first time being here tonight. There's a young man that is a part of the Junior Redskins whose name is Trevor Ramirez. And a couple of years ago, we had started Pink in the Night, and Trevor and his mom said, we want to help. And Denise Meyer was the president of the league at that time. And this young man came to his mother, and he said, Mom, I want to know about breast cancer. I'm concerned about that, and I want to help people. And his mother was just shocked because she said no one in their family had suffered from breast cancer, and she wasn't really sure where this was coming from. Well, we all knew where this is coming from. He has a servant's heart, and he's a wonderful Redskin. And we know that we grow good Redskins this side of the county. So Trevor and his mother started out visiting with the businesses and helping us on behalf of the hospital to encourage the business owners in Calaveras County to light up with pink lights, because October, as you know, is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So if you see Trevor out and about, and if you know who that young man is and his wonderful mother, we'd like to thank them once again, because truly why we're here tonight, why we have Pink in the Night at the Terrace in Valley Springs, is because of Trevor and Denise Meyer. I know that this is about breast cancer awareness, and I can't tell you how important that is to all of us, but I also think that when there's some opportunity to thank people, it's a time to do that. And last week I reached out to the high school and I said, we'd like some background music for Pink in the Night, and the woman said, absolutely, and forgive me, I can't think of her name, she's the choir teacher, and she said, let me contact some of my students. So I received a call from a young man, and he was a very kind young man, and he said, I think I can round up some kids and we can come and bring some music for you, and we'd love to do that. And I said, do you want money? Do we need to put out a booth and raise some money for the band? And he said, no, we'll just come on out. Well, circumstances changed, and that young man called me on Friday, and he said, I'm really sorry, but some things have happened and we can't come out. So my heart kind of sunk, because I'm a musical kind of person, and I think all of you really appreciate hearing music at these events. And he said, I can put a playlist together for you. I'd be happy to do that. How many youth take time out of their day to talk to some lady on the phone that he doesn't even know, because he cares about his community? And that's why each and every one of you are here tonight, because you care very deeply about Calaveras County and the people who live in it. And I want to acknowledge him and embarrass him out there, Jordan Fisher, for that. So, and his mother, who's raised a good boy. So thank you for that. So Pink in the Night, let me give you a little history. About 5 years ago, Pink in the Night was started by 4 women in Calaveras County. A woman by the name of Amy Kolick, a woman by the name of Peggy Lucas, a woman by the name of Suki Teffiel, and a phenomenal woman by the name of Debbie Selleck. And they came together and they said, we need to do this program that was started in Arizona many years ago, where businesses put pink lights throughout the county to remind women, I'm looking at all of you women, about the importance of breast cancer awareness and pre-screening. And so we talked about that, and then Peggy Lucas brought that proposal to your local Mark Twain Healthcare District Board and said, we'd like to do this, but it's a little, I don't want to say expensive, but there's going to be some funds involved. And the healthcare district said, absolutely, we'll fund those lights. That's what we're here for. So I want you all to know that the lights are fully funded by the Mark Twain Healthcare District, and we continue to provide this program because of the support of each and every one of you and because of the leadership of the healthcare district. So I thank them for that very much. One of our other special partners is here tonight, and that's Curves. And Valley Springs Curves does a lot for the ladies and the families in our community. And tonight they're having their own special fundraiser on behalf of the American Cancer Society. So if you get a few minutes, if you could go over and support them and even just shake their hand. But Colleen and Laura, give a shout out to Colleen and Laura. They do a lot. So now I get to tell you a little bit of the facts. So I just want you all to remember, especially you young children, because I know when you tug on the arms and the legs and you pound on the doors and you text your parents and you call your parents incessantly and you want something, because we give in, we listen. I want you to remind your parents, your mothers and your aunts and your grandmothers and your favorite neighbor and your favorite babysitter about the importance of early detection, and that we're here tonight so they will diligently receive their screening for that, and so that they will also take good care of themselves. That's really important because breast cancer is the second leading cause of death in women for cancer today. Unfortunately, it still is. So at this time, what I want to do is I want to ask any woman, well, let me back up. Let me go back to the youth in our community. We have young men here tonight who are going to acknowledge the women in their lives, and they may not be blood related to them, but that doesn't matter. They're going to acknowledge the women in their lives, and at this time, the young men of the Junior Calaveras Redskins are going to pin pink lapels on the women in their lives. Boys?